What's up guys, Nerd Off Desk here, and we're taking a look at the HAF 912 by Cooler Master. It's a very reasonably priced case at only $49, and at many retailers you can find even free shipping. But we're going to take a look at what you actually get for the $49 price point. This case is really good for if you're going to go with an air-cooled option. However, it still has the option to go liquid-cooled if you need to. It has a 120 in the front, a 120 in the back, so you're going to get that nice airflow across the case from the lower right to the upper left. I actually took my upper left 120 millimeter fan and mounted it on my CPU cooler, which is the Hyper 212 Evo, to give it a push-pull, and we got lower temps on the CPU, and it still kind of pushes it out that back vent, even though I'm probably still going to get a 120 to fit in that slot anyway. One of the sides of the case, is the one that's not with the motherboard on it, has another option for another 120 millimeter fan, and at the top you can probably, looks like you could fit a 140 in there. It also has the ability to mount a radiator externally or internally. You can do whatever you need to with that, and this case works really well for cable managing. My power supply isn't modular, which is kind of weird, but I was still able to hide the excess cables behind the metal sheet behind the motherboard, so it looks pretty nice in there, and it's going to give me really good airflow. And actually, from switching to my old case, which was like a piece of crap $20 case, and switching to this one, my temps dropped like 13 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good. The motherboard's upper mounted, and the power supply is mounted on the bottom, which gives it better weight distribution, and on the bottom it has a filtered pass for the power supply to suck the air up and blow it out the back. This has a lot of room for the bigger graphics cards, like the 7870s and stuff like that. It has a removable hard drive cage, which I actually took it out on mine. You get better airflow if you take it out anyway, and if you only have two hard drives, you have room for the other one. It comes with a SSD mountable holder thing, so you can mount it in a hard drive bay. It actually has an SSD bay as well, but I took that out for better airflow. Quick release or quick remove adapters for the hard drive. The CD drive fit in there at the top with one latch. The only thing that I had difficulty mounting in here was my media drive bay. It wasn't very friendly. I had to do some weird screw things. It took me like 20 minutes to figure that one out. Probably because I'm an idiot. It really isn't that big. For the amount of room that's inside of it, it's very well managed. So you're looking for a smaller type case, and this one's the one for you. On the front, you only have two USBs, and then you have a mic, and then you have your headphone port. But at the top, you have a place where you can rest your iPods or iPhones or your Android phones or your USB devices, the handheld ones right here. But for a low budget case, you really can't go wrong with this, especially it's only $49, and with the reviews you can see online, and my opinion here, I think you would be very stupid to pass this up. You really don't need to spend much more money on a case unless you're going to go a little bit crazy with the water cooling, or you want something bigger or something that holds two motherboards. This, for $50, you really can't beat it. Plus it's Cooler Master. Cooler Master always makes good stuff. The inside isn't painted. Some people don't like that. For me personally, that doesn't matter. Sheet metal construction, but nothing's really sharp, so you're not going to cut your hand open. Decently heavy. It's a good case. It's a very solid case. It looks good. It looks like the Batmobile or something. Front mesh keeps the airflow good. Airflow in this thing is the key. It's the airflow master. I don't understand why you would buy anything else for $50. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm Nerd Help Desk, and I'll see you guys later.